I'm Max Tucker, one of the instructors here at Elite Training Center.
I'm Bobby Rich, an instructor here at Elite Training Center.
Today we're here with two of our great youth kids, Leilani and Brody. Today we'll be going through our jab cross hook into our rear leg kick. So today we're going to start with our basic jab cross hook combination. So first things first, we all need to be in our fighting stance. Our hands are high and our chin is low. I'm not right here. My chin is high right here. My hands are low. I want the opposite. Hands high, chin tucked. Now we're going to throw our jab. So right here, we throw our jab. Our lead hand comes out and our rear hand stays home. Notice, when we throw our jab, our hips and shoulders rotate with the punch. We don't just throw like this. We go like this. Hips and shoulders rotate, rear hand stays high. Straight back to our face. Now our jab cross. We throw our jab, our lead hand comes back to our face, and our rear foot rotates into our cross. This rear foot rotating is called our pivot. It's very important to get power and range into this cross. So again, we throw our jab, lead hand comes straight back to the face, pivot into our cross. That. Now we're going to throw our jab cross hook. So we throw our jab cross. After we throw our cross, our rear hand comes back to our face into our hook. What's very important on this hook, guys, is just like we pivoted on the cross, we're going to pivot on the hook. Our lead foot is going to rotate and our rear heel stomps into the ground. Boom. This is how we carry our weight over. So again, going to throw our jab cross hook, jab, hand comes back, cross, hand comes back, hook, back to the face. Beautiful.
All right, so for the next part of our lesson, we're going to go over our rear leg kick. Brody, fighting stance, please. So what Brody's looking to do, that's why I'm here, is to show where he's going to kick. He's going to kick you on the IT band, halfway between your hip and your knee. So right about here is where you want that kick to land to cause the most damage to your opponent. So Brody, first thing he's going to do is going to bend his knees, be in his fight stance. He's going to step his front foot out, and he's going to pivot. As he does that, he's going to bring his rear leg up. He's going to chop down into my leg. One more time. Like your fighting stance. So now you're going to do it a little bit quicker. You're going to step your front foot out, you're going to pivot, and you're going to strike my leg. Go. Just like that. One more time. Now it's very important to note that as he kicks my leg, kick and hold it. He's striking at a downward angle into my leg. He's not striking this way, any other way, he's striking down. Because if he strikes up, he's going to slide up my hip, and that's going to absorb a lot of the damage from the kick. One more time, Brody. Excellent. Go back. Regular speed. All right, so opening the hip up is very, very important to this technique. So Brody, first you're going to start by pivoting your foot out, and next you're going to bring your knee up. So right here, when we're about to turn the hip over, he's going to turn this leg down and strike. His hip has now been turned over. So go back one more time, up and down. Now can you do it without me standing there? All right, here we go. Up and down, up and down. I'm going to grab your leg, go. Right here. This, when you turn your knee to the inside like this is when your hip is turned over. When your knee is straight up like this, your hip is not turned over. Turned over, not turned over. One more time, you're going to kick me nice and slow, turn that hip over. So now let's do it without turning your hip over. Foot straight, don't pivot, just try to kick me the same. Now there's no rotation there, do it again. This is all the rotation he gets. He can't turn that knee towards me, so his hip is not turning over, allowing him to get his shin on target. Back, do it incorrectly one more time. Now do it correctly. That is our rear leg kick.
Now I have Leilani and Brody here to demonstrate a workout you guys can do at home. So right here, we're going to start off in our fighting stances. We're going to throw our jab, cross, hook into our rear leg kick. Let's see it. Jab, cross, hook, rear leg kick. Good. After this, we're going to break fall. Then we're going to technical lift. back up, technical lift into your stance. One more time, jab, cross, hook, leg kick. Break fall into your technical lift. Beautiful. The demonstration you just saw was our workout we can do at home. When you actually do this, we're gonna wanna do around 10 sets. You only saw 2 there. Bobby?
Today we did class number 3, which is jab, cross, hook, rear kick. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to our channel. Come back daily for new content.